As a Christian, I was taught there's only one God, and He's the God of everybody. I learned that as a kid and never questioned it until I started getting to the age of, it's weird to say the word rebellion, but it's not really rebellion. It's just where you're starting to learn so much that you kind of question everything because you're starting to develop your own thoughts instead of the thoughts that have been fed into you. So I'd say about sixth grade, 12, 13. And I'd been taught all these things about religion and read the Bible and all of that. But none of it made it started to not make much sense. I mean, the whole Jesus being a zombie thing, which is, by the definition of the word, the truth. He died and then woke up 3 days later. That's a zombie. Because they said his body was there. It wasn't just the ghost of him, his body was there. They could feel him and touch him. Fucking zombie. Sure, he was the nicest zombie that's ever existed, but still a zombie. And there's questions like deeper than that are just like, what does this mean? Like the whole Old Testament, it's basically the same as the Torah, and then half of it is part of the Quran. They all talk about Moses. They all talk about Yahshua, just one of them more than the other, and created the New Testament, him. But all three holy scriptures mention a lot of the same people in the beginning. As a matter of fact, the Quran only mentions Muhammad 4 times. And a lot of people like construe the words of the Quran and the Torah to be given to somebody else who possibly couldn't be there at the time at the like of the actions happening. So because of you can cross reference all three anyway. I don't want to start an argument about that because that could go on forever. All I'm saying is it's like we all believe in the same God. We were raised. God loves everyone, even people that aren't in the same religion, because who's to say that they're wrong? It's like just how I was raised. Like none of us are wrong. We are all praying in the same God. And I didn't find that out until I started doing my own research into the Quran and the Torah. I'm going, Jesus Christ, this is the Bible until you get to the New Testament. Almost everything is the same. Allah, Yahweh. It's, I mean, Christians are Jews that just picked a Messiah. Muslims are Jews that just picked a Messiah. That the only fucking difference. That's it. And then you get the Buddhists, and the Buddhists are fucking chill as fuck. I don't know anybody in the history of time that was ever like, fuck them Buddhists. Like, they're the most kindest, beautiful people that mind their own fucking business. I don't remember anything. Well, I remember when the Buddhists were like, fuck them Christians, Arabs, and fucking Jews because Genghis Khan was like, fuck y'all. But I don't ever remember anybody going, fuck them Buddhists. Because they usually just fucking handle their, well, China kind of does that to Tibet. Fuck them Buddhists. But that's because China thinks it's bigger than God. But that's it. That's a different story for a different time.